If Lia Thomas never existed, Riley Gaines would have had the exact same finish, which is 5th place. They tied, and down to the 10th of a second.
This becomes her reason for existing.
The argument goes from, man, I'm disappointed by this, and I don't personally blame Lia Thomas, all the way to, fast forward, the thing that tips the election, you could argue, which is an argument of I was sexually assaulted because I had to compete with a trans athlete.
Not even probably a year, 2 years ago, this would have been considered some form of sexual assault.
The argument goes from this thing about should Lia Thomas be allowed to swim against me to these trans athletes are predators, guilty of something that is equivalent morally to sexual assault. Those are the words that Riley Gaines says at the prodding of people, a Mortal Kombat ladder of conservative hosts, Ben Shapiro and the Daily Wire to Clay Travis and Outkicked Tucker Carlson on Fox News. The ways in which this rhetoric escalated and got weaponized, and I mean that almost literally in the sense of these words got used against a population of people who were never accused before this era of, in this swimming context, being predators.
Right.
The story we tell is told through the voices and the eyes of Riley Gaines' former teammates. They had to watch Riley Gaines go through this whole victimhood industrial complex that earned her money, lots and lots of money over time, swung elections in ever more increasing and pervasive ways, while also the real story of victimization was largely, if not entirely, being ignored. The head coach of the University of Kentucky swim team, Lars Jorgensen, Riley Gaines has described in her book as one of her best friends. As recently as a couple of months ago, she called a terrific coach. Lars Jorgensen has been accused of raping multiple members of the University of Kentucky women's swimming team, Riley Gaines' teammates. She's talked about Lars Jorgensen, one tweet about it. And that was before, by the way, she compared her personal situation to what Simone Biles experienced when she was literally sexually assaulted by Larry Nassar.